Once again, guys, welcome to another podcast. Yeah, as we told you guys, we're gonna be bringing podcast. And today, I'm glad to have my friend again by the name
Drip Boy Kenya.
and check on my YouTube channel. I go by the name Malex Made.
Malex Made.
And today, we got a hot topic also. We're gonna be discussing with my guy
Your
here.
co-host.
Yeah,
Thank you guys for the support, mad love. Every day we receive more comments, mad love. You keep on telling us to keep on keep on doing it, and today we have mad topic because each and every day we'll be bringing hot topics. It's gonna be hot each and every day. The improvement, you see, our studio is keeping on improving because of the love.
I want to give warm thanks to those people who support us, who subscribe, who like, who comment, who share, and those who take time to watch our videos. Much love, guys.
Keep on supporting.
And if you're watching and you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit notification bell. So each and every time you'll be uploading because it will be like podcast
after podcast. Each and every day we'll be coming with hot topics.
Yeah,
we cut across.
Subscribe.
Yeah, each and we won't dwell on one topic. We just be going across love, politics, entertainment, culture, countries, so many things we'll be talking about. And bro, what will be the topic of today? Give us our audience what will we be talking about.
So today, the topic of today, we're gonna be talking more about our Creator, our God.
Yeah.
And actually, we're gonna be talking things that God did in our lives. Or could be your life,
yeah,
which made you believe that God exists.
Yeah.
Many people think they are those people who don't believe in God, they are called what?
Atheists.
Atheists. Yes.
Eh?
Atheists. They don't believe in God.
Yeah.
Like they believe in scientists and everything. So we're gonna be talking in the things that make us believe in God.
Yeah,
that's the main topic of today, guys.
Yeah, because there's one thing that God did into your life, and you're like, it's like a testimony. So you say, one day I'm going to stand in front of people and then tell people God did this one thing to me. And there are so many people who have testimonies out there. So kindly, if you have a very good testimony or something to tell people, put it on the comment there so that we can share. And
we're gonna share our part, and you're gonna share in the comments.
Yeah, you can share it on the comments. So can I start with you, or we should start with me?
Let me just hear from you. Give me one point, then you go to me.
There are so many. I have a lot of testimonies to put, but I'm going to say one. One which, from that moment I knew that Mungu yuko. Najua yuko. Najua kwamba Mungu yuko. God changed my life, bro. I remember it was I can't remember the year, but God did something marvelous into my life. Yeah, we were traveling with my mom. I think I told you this story. I was going to be enrolled in campus. So it was we were boarded a bus. It was a night shift. Can I call it night shift?
It was at night time, yeah.
How traveling at night is called night shift, or what is it called?
That's called a night time when you are traveling.
Yeah, we were traveling at night.
That's simple. People will just understand.
So it's like night shift traveling. So we boarded a bus. It was around 9:30. So we started our journey very well, and we are going. The bus was full. I remember those time people were traveling from Western to Nairobi. So every bus coming full, but we managed to get one bus. It's called Eldoret Express.
That's why they're very fast. They go to the Western.
Yeah, that's one of the best buses that we have in Western, from Western to Nairobi. It's called the Eldoret Express. We boarded that bus. So on our way to Nairobi, I was traveling with my mom. So my mom got her seat was in front there, but me, I was very back.
We are not in the same seat.
No, we are not in the.
Your mother was on front side.
Traveling in our buses, I think even in your region is just like that. You're not being given a ticket. You see, like when you're traveling to Mombasa, from Nairobi to Mombasa, they give you a ticket with seat number 1, seat number 2, seat. But for
I think for long distance buses, that those who travel to go to Garissa, Western, Mombasa,
it's just
they issue the
internet.
tickets. But
But-
for in our case, we just pay, then
You
it's
just-
our-
you
they don't
just-
need of
yeah.
tickets.
Unaingia kama mzigo.
Yeah, you're just born as a
As a
luggage,
luggage, yeah. So my mom got a seat from, let's say it's front seat is there, front seats, and I secured a seat back
Backside.
bench, yeah, back benchers there. So while we was just traveling, we were just enjoying the travel, and I'm at my mind I was just like, oh, I'm going to campus, my campus life, how will it be? I'm going to enjoy, blah blah blah. You know, just thinking about a lot of things.
Last time you just ended your high school.
Yeah, and I just ended my high school, so I was going to be admitted in campus. Yeah.
So you performed very well.
Yeah, I tried my best. I did my best. So yeah, I was called
And
to one.
your mother, so this is the moment to make to support
Yeah,
my sons to
And
become
my mom that always believed in me, even up to now. My mom still believes in me. Even if you go to my mom and tell my mom, you know what, your son is doing this and this and this, she won't believe, because she believes me. She just believes like
let not me make you lose track. Let's go back.
okay, let's go back, because you know I have a lot of things
Yeah,
to say.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why you always tell me be brief.
Yeah.
If you don't tell me to be brief,
Yeah.
I'll talk up in the morning.
Yeah.
So as we were traveling, we were going enjoy the ride. So I remember it was around 3:30 there, 3:30 a.m. Let's say 2 to 3
That's in the morning.
in
In the morning, like, but it's night.
Yeah, those are the very dark hours, the very bad hours. Everybody's asleep, and we were around Mahimayu, the forest place. There is it's forest.
Karura is
Not
in the-
Karura. Karura is not in Western. Mahimayu. I think it's Mahimayu forest. So when we were there, we just saw police doing like this, huh?
Mm.
So the driver saw a policeman is stopping our bus, so he stopped there. The moment he stopped like this, he was, hey bro, tuliona moto. It was dark.
Mm.
You just heard a big bang, boom. Let me speak in Kiswahili so that I can put it.
No, you want English.
Ah,
You want English.
wacha.
Some Filipino are watching.
Okay. Kizungu hapo itaenda.
Itaenda.
Mafana imekataa. This story is sweet in
Yeah.
Kiswahili.
I'll translate.
Okay, you translate.
So
Nilisikia tu dereva amesukuma huko boom.
so what he's saying is
Sasa tutakuwa pasta. Nilisema tutakuwa mpaka mapasta hapo
He said-
kata.
he's speaking our local language, like our local language. I want to explain to those who don't know Swahili. So what he say, when they were stopped by these men who were claiming to be policemen at 3 o'clock, they were not policemen.
They're not
They
policemen.
were
They
guns.
just dressed. They're just in police clothes, but they are not. They are gangsters. Gang. I don't know how to call them. Gang.
So when they were stopped,
Mm.
they had a big bang, and that was like a bullet.
Not a bullet. When they stopped the car, the bus, then the driver opened the door to see what they were saying. Hey, acha hizo.
Just talking Swahili then.
Tulisikia tu. Hey, nakwambia. But it was serious.
That's
Hey.
just talking.
Hiyo ndio ni kali. Sasa sikia tu dereva amesukuma huko. Boom. Ndani sasa
I'm not going to translate. Let's continue. I'll translate when you are.
nakwambianga tusishimbe ndo tufanye podcast. Unaona sasa. Sasa dereva akasukuma huko. Mwezi mmoja akaingia wapi? Huko Karao. Akasukuma akakuwa dereva. Si dereva amesukuma huko. Conductor naye ati anaenda kuangalia kufungua mlango ni nini. Pia akapigwa buti huko. Pum. Ndani. Waliingia wakora ngapi? Kama 10. Tulisikia tu kila mtu chini. Kila mtu kwa basi. Kila mtu chini. Kila mtu akalala chini.
You went down or it's just
You sit down. This is let me illustrate down.
what the heck is going on?
You hold your head. You see? So everybody was like this. Kila mtu chini down. So
and that what was running in your mind?
I was just seeing death.
Death.
Yeah. Because those guys were being armed. Each and every that policeman was having an AK-47. Okay, so
can I say to these people what?
No, let me finish fast.
No.
I will forget. So everyone was down from the driver, because driver was being pushed out of the steering, and one gang was there, and the when the driver took over the controller. He stopped. He stopped. When his colleagues entered the bus, tukapelekwa mashimoni. Tulipelekwa msituni.
So the thugs took control of the bus.
Yeah. Tukapelekwa. So unajua hiyo time ndio tumwambia kila mtu lala chini. Tuko hapa. Kila mtu chini. Dereva akapeleka. Sasa wanajua kitu wanafanya. Tukapelekwa msituni huko mbali tukapelekwa huko. Kila mtu yani ujui unapelekwa wapi, uko tu hivi, uko chini, kila mtu tukafikishwa mahali. Remember mamangu wako hapo, mimi niko hapo. Lakini my mind is telling me, how will I save my mom? Sasa nafikiria tu, my mom. Sasa yeah. I was just thinking about mom. I was not thinking about my life, I was just thinking about my mom. Because unajua tu mama. Mama, they're special in our hearts. For us, also for us men, we love our mothers. So tukapelekwa mpaka msituni huko. We reached a place, the driver stopped the bus. So
the thug driver. The driver.
Yeah, the thug driver stopped the bus, and we were told one by one come out. They were standing outside the entrance door. One by one, they frisk you, they search you. First of all, when you come out, you give out your phone and your wallet. You go out, you give out your phone, and when you go out and it was raining, you go out and you lay down like this. It was raining. You go out, you lay down like this. You go out, the whole bus, everyone. I remember there was one man. He was beaten by that gang. Poop here
in the
rim. Yeah. And they shot one. They're like, nadhani ni uongo. Wacha kuonyesha hii ni ukweli. When you had everyone down, bro, it was very
it was tense.
I was very tense. I was very afraid. So it was an operation of like 1 hour, 1 hour operation, because you see bus it has like 50 to 60 people. So they did the operation, they finished. They took all our money, they took the laptops, they took everything that is like but fortunately enough, my mom didn't carry cash. He was having the cash at the M-Pesa.
Yeah, the money was on
the phone. They took the phone, but we went to Nairobi. When we reached Nairobi, he managed to recover his line, and they withdrew the money. So it was an operation of like 1 hour. The moment they freaked everyone out, even the driver, everyone. So at around 15 minutes, you see everyone was sleeping down hivi. Hatujui kitu inaendelea. Tukasikia mapolisi nao wamekuja. Sasa
how did the police came to realize that you guys had been hijacked?
It was like a game. Because imagine, after a span of 15 minutes, everyone is lying down. No one is talking. We're just waiting for death. And you see, funny thing enough, I was laid next to my mom. I don't know how it happened, but I opened my eyes and I saw my mom is here. My mom told me, I remember my mom told me, usijali, tutakuwa sawa. My mom was just next to me. Bro, I was really tensing. My mother was, but I had to be strong like a man. So to show her that I have that courage. Okay. So after a span of 15 minutes, the police came. They said, "Nini inaendelea hapa?" No one is talking, because you can't differentiate. You can't know are they the same tags. You can't know. And you see those people are wearing uniform also.
I can say
So
can stop you. I can say, I can phrase this like it was like something that had connection with those police.
yeah, it was something. Because you see, after let's say 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, the
How did
policeman
they
came.
come to realize that you guys were there and they had no phone?
Yeah, we had no phone.
This is like they corroborated through the police. I
Yeah.
think even these guys may be there. Policeman. they-
So the policemen came. They were pretending like they are securing us. They took us back to the bus, but we didn't travel in the same bus. We were being brought another bus because it went up to the ditch, so it was very hard to get out of the ditch.
Yeah.
They took another bus. We were boarded up to. We took that bus to the police station. We wrote record statement and
OB.
stuff. Yeah, OB. Kila mtu akaandika kitu yake yenye imepotea, if it's phone, if it's laptop, anything that you've lost, you recorded it down. So those police lied to us. Oh, tutatafuta tutawapigia simu tuwapatie vitu zenu. Up to now
They are not called.
I lost my phone, my mom lost her phone. So after that, bro, when I reached Nairobi, I saw death with my
Their
eyes. I will never forget that incident. And the moment God saved us from that incident, hijacking is very bad.
Yeah.
Never.
I know the feeling is actually when you just see your eyes come across with a gun.
Yeah.
What actually beats at the back of your mind is death. You know?
And you see hijackers, mostly they kill.
Yeah.
Those
And
people are
we are
bad.
lucky. There's one guy who was told me when they were hijacked, they were requested or they were forced to remove all the clothes. You know?
Yeah.
Some even they remove all the even their own women and everything they
Yeah,
remove clothes and
it's a
they're
very
naked.
it's a very
It's a
bad
brutal
incident.
thing, yeah.
So the moment the next morning we went to Nairobi, everyone was full of mud. You see, our clothes were very dirty, but we thank God
As long as you survive.
yeah, God
No one was
rescued us. Yeah,
harmed.
no one was. Only that one man who was being beaten
Beaten
because
by
he
the
didn't
guy.
want to give out his stuffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was being. No one was. That was the only man who was being hurt. But I thank God that was the incident that I'll never forget.
About
From that time, I knew God is all, and I knew God has a purpose with my life.
yeah.
Because I enrolled in campus. I did my campus. You see, and I thank God. So, give us your
Come
story.
on, Pat. So for me, I'll give one incident that happened when I was still young after high school, and we decided with my friends to go and visit one club. You know when you're young, you're peer pressure to take all these things, drugs, cigarettes. I would say I was taking those drugs, but now I say God have saved me as we are talking right now because I'm not consuming those drugs right now. But at the time, because I was young and I had this peer pressure of my friends and the people who are using were close to me. So we decided one day, it was in December, I decided to go to visit one club called White House.
White House.
Yeah, it's actually in my village, countryside. So when we were friends, and that time I would say I was consuming some cat, Jabba. I was taking some Mira that time. I was young after high school, so it was.
We understand that
Yeah.
age.
So I'm still young. I want to feel what other people are feeling, my friends are feeling. So we went to that club, and then I had my earphones on, and then that club is a big club actually. It hosts like rich people and all that. People come with cars. There's a big parking, but that club is in Kena slope area. So when I was in my earphones, I left my friends where they were drinking. So me, I'm just listening to music. I want to take a walk just around the club, and I had to go down slope where the cars were being parked. The parking is just outside there, and the road is just nice. So I went through the side of the road where the cars were parked. So I happen to have the earphones. I'm not, the music and the feeling of that
You're feeling
drag.
good.
Yeah, the drag. Yeah.
Irate.
I feel nice. So the earphone, the music is full. So I started walking downside, but happened one guy who was drunk got into his car and turned on and he was extremely actually drunk. Turned on his car and then pressed on the gas. You know, he wanted to leave, but he's actually drunk. Me, I didn't know what happened. I just head car just passed. I was just like here, and the car
narrow escape.
and the car is in full speed. It went. The gate of that club was down there. It went. Instead of exiting the gate, the people were still standing there next to the gate. It hit two people. It break their arms, and like you could see the meat bone from the hand, legs, and the back. And the car just passed. Those people were in front of me. Was a back of them. Just car left me and hit the people. So I think one guy died. He was extremely
at the spot.
Yeah, because it was hit, and this guy was still drunk. He stepped on pressing the gas, so the car was like and it's not moving, but the wheeler are moving. So, and the guys are under the car. So at that point, I removed the earphones. I saw God. I would say that point. That's the point I seen God. The car just passed an inch from hitting me. I didn't hear anything. I just yelled, hit the guys. It was that risky and that near. It was a near death. I escaped death there. But because of God, actually, it was
God is very. You see, God can rescue you in such a situation because He has let's say like God still was having a purpose with you. You see, if you could die that time, or if those hijackers could hijack me that time, the killers, who could be broadcasting now?
Yeah. Who could you be listening to?
Yeah, so God rescued us so that we can come and speak to people because we still have that purpose.
You know, you still have like that. If you have purpose, God cannot take you.
Yeah. And
I'll give an example like I would say it was God. I'll give an example like the way the president of the United States, the way he was about to be assassinated the other day, you know. He missed some bullets, just an inch in the ear, the 3 bullets. But because he had the purpose to rule, God knew this is the guy that is going to rule America for the next 4 years. He's not going to die, even one killed. And God, actually Trump said that. God just saved me from that because he wanted to rule America. Yeah, it actually happens. And many people, I know there you got some what is it? Somewhere God, you know, just worked for you. You're about an inch. There's somewhere you wanted to kill yourself, maybe, and someone just from nowhere came and just gave you another advice to prevent this going forward. So I think that is the.
So guys, I know each and everyone has a story, and others it's you see God can do something to you and becomes a turning point to you. You see, like
there are many. That is not the first. I have many.
We have a lot of things to talk about, but you see we just choose those which you see like it was God.
Yeah.
Because see, like God. My brothers, he escaped by narrow inch. You see,
that car could have hit me, and
just
it was in high speed.
You see, God can secure
you from guns.
Yeah, from guns. They are holding AK-47.
They are guns and they are holding the gun.
And there are live bullets in there. So it was just a matter of life and death. But God is very merciful. God is very. We thank God we are still here. We are still chasing our dreams. So let us hear your story down there at the comments. Tell us what did God do to you so that you saw like kama si Mungu singekuwa hapa. Yeah, because I believe na kama una hiyo story shukuru Mungu because
I think everyone have a story to tell. But even if it was not like a bad story.
Hata kuna mtu mwingine alikuwa ana chakula lakini akapata chakula akasema kama si Mungu singepata hiyo chakula.
I know each God have touched in a bad way or a good way or not. God actually touches someone. And you say this is God. This is the presence of God.
That's all for
today.
So thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for your time. We thank you. Without you, this podcast couldn't be here. Yeah, and we'll keep on bringing good topics and
yeah.
Shukran. Have a
See you
blessed day.
to another podcast.
Yeah. Shukran.
Man, hebu ishike na uifinye kabisa.